Good morning, Wolfpack. I'm meteorologist Jessica Medlin at the NCSU Weather Center. Thanks for tuning in. Happy Thursday and happy last week of classes. We finally made it to the end of the semester. And even better news, we have a great weather day ahead of us. Right now it's 7 a.m. It's 53 degrees, mostly sunny outside, and it's going to stay that way other than some afternoon clouds picking up. By noon, we reached 68 degrees. 4 p.m. reaching our high temperature of the day at 73 degrees. This is a good change from what we saw Monday and Tuesday where it was just a washout. That's because you can see in our current surface map we're in between systems right now, so it's very quiet here in North Carolina. Unfortunately, this does change very quickly. In fact, tonight you can see we have all this moisture that moves through by tonight, but luckily this is going to be very short-lived. We see off to our Midwest we have a cold front across the country, and once that moves through this weekend we're going to see a clear off, and that's going to last for a while. We just have to get through the rain, and that picks up tonight, a low of 54 degrees with rain chances lasting until tomorrow when the rain chances pick up quite a bit. Our high of 73 tomorrow. But looking at the weekend, like I talked about, that's when that cold front will move through. We're going to have a beautiful weekend ahead of us. 74 on Saturday, partly cloudy skies. 72 on Sunday, mostly sunny skies. And one thing we do have to keep an eye out for this weekend, although weather-wise it's going to be beautiful, our pollen levels are quite high. It is that season for pollen now. Right now we are at our peak actually, and we're reaching medium pollen levels. So even though we haven't reached a high peak, this is supposed to be as high it's going to get for our pollen season, so good for us. But look at the rest of the country. The middle of the country is just slammed with pollen right now, and that is because the northern part of our country just saw a freeze recently, so their pollen season is actually going to be delayed, where ours is happening right now. But we just have to push through into next week. It's not going to get much better because we're not going to see any of the rain that's going to clean away any of the pollen. Again, this weekend is 74 on Saturday, 72 on Sunday. Again, she sent this in when she was in Boone, North Carolina. She says her dog Shay didn't mind the rain and loved playing in the leaves. If you also wanted to go out and see the leaves, the western regions of North Carolina, the trees are at their peak color right now, so it's definitely the perfect time to do that and the perfect weekend to do that as well. 71 on Saturday, 72 on Sunday, partly cloudy skies for your weekend ahead. But for today, when you step outside, you will see that it's much warmer than it has been lately. Two cold fronts moving through, so this is going to cool us off and bring us drier air behind it. Here's our surface map for tonight, showing that one of them will have moved through, and by tomorrow both cold fronts will be out of our hair, giving us those clearer skies. We have to get through the rain today at least. Right now it's 7 a.m. It's 53 degrees, rainy outside, and it was a great game and great weather if you did get to go. But our current conditions, 50 degrees in Greensboro, 52 in Fayetteville, 46 in Raleigh. We are cooling down from our high temperature of the day, which reached 62 degrees. Our current radar, southeast, is very quiet. We're not seeing any rain in our area. That's due to this high pressure system in eastern North Carolina. This is keeping us very dry.